Welcome to the practice of seeing the secret goodness. This source of this is from Wise Heart by Jack Kornfield, and it has been adapted and is being read by G. Ross Clark. The practice of seeing the secret goodness. Quote, aim to see as many beings as you can with a silent, loving respect. Wait for a day when you awaken in a fine mood, when your heart is open to the world. If such days are rare, choose the best you have. Before you start the day, set a clear intention. You will look for the inner goodness of 3 people. Carry the intention in your heart as you see, speak, and have an image of them. Notice how this perception affects your interaction with them, how it affects your own heart. After looking at 3 people a day in this way, set the clear intention to practice seeing the secret goodness for a whole day with as many people as you can. Of course, you will find certain people difficult. Save them for later, and practice first with those whose nobility and beauty is seen most easily. When you have done this as best you can for a day, choose 1 day a week to continue this practice for a month or 2. Finally, as you become more naturally able to see the secret goodness, expand your practice. Add more days. Try practicing on days that are more stressful. Gradually include strangers and difficult people until your heart learns the silent acknowledgement and bless all whom you meet. Aim to see as many beings as you can with a silent and loving respect. Next, namaste. Quotations, I honor the divine within you. Each time we meet another person and honor their dignity, we help those around us. Their hearts resonate with ours in exactly the same strings of an unplucked violin vibrate with the sounds of a violin played nearby. Western psychology has documented this phenomenon, mood contagion, or Olympic resonance. If a person is filled with panic or hatred walks into our room, we feel it immediately. And unless we are very mindful, the person's negative state will begin to overtake our own. When a joyful, expressive person walks in a room, we can feel that state as well. And when we see the goodness of those before us, the dignity in them resonates with our own admiration and respect. This resonance can begin very simply. In India, when people greet one another, they put their palms together and bow, saying, Namaste. I honor the divine within you. It is a way of acknowledging your Buddha nature, who you really are. Some believe that the Western handshake evolved to demonstrate friendliness and safety, to show that you're not holding any weapon. But the greeting Namaste goes a step further. From, I will not harm you, to, I see that which is holy in you. It creates the basis for sacred relationship. Last, commentary. Each of us has encountered threatening situations that lead us to cover our innate nobility. Much of the time we operate from a protective layer. The primary aim of Buddhist psychology is to help us to see beneath this armoring and to bring out our original goodness, called our Buddha nature. This is the first principle of Buddhist psychology, to see the inner nobility and beauty of all beings. Robert Johnson, the noted Jungian analyst, acknowledged how difficult it is for many of us to believe in our goodness. We more easily take our worst fears and thoughts to be who we are. The unacknowledged traits, called our shadow by Jung, curiously writes Johnson, people resist the noble aspects of their own shadow more strenuously than they hide the dark sides. It is more disrupting to find that you have a profound nobility of character than to find out that you are a bum.